Hey you guys, this is going to be another pick a card reading. So today we are going to focus on, will this relationship lead to something more, right? So if you have a person on your mind and you just want to figure out if that relationship is going to lead to much more than what you guys are currently, then this is the reading for you. Keep in mind that all these readings that are posted are general, so only take what you feel resonate with you in your situation. Think of your person, look over the options, and choose one or whichever ones you feel drawn to, right? Timestamps will be inside of the description. If you guys would like to book with me, follow me, or donate to the channel, all that information is inside of the description. I'm going to give you guys a little moment to choose over your option. All right, now you guys should have had enough time to choose. I am going to begin the reading. Hey, option one. So if you guys chose this option, you chose this option because you want to know if you and this person would lead to something more than what you guys are right now. I feel like with this heart-to-heart conversations, there is something that your person could be avoiding, and this could definitely be giving you a commitment. I feel like your person doesn't understand something, right? I feel like this person doesn't understand what it is that you're actually asking, because either they feel like they're already giving you what you are asking for, or they feel like you are demanding it, or you aren't understanding what they have already said. There's something about a reoccurring, like something keeps happening with you and him. Or you and them, because who knows if you are a female or a male, but something keeps happening. I feel like the conversations that you guys have, it's kind of like it goes round and round. And I'm really getting that this person is feeling like, why do I have to say it? And you're feeling like you have to say it. It's like you have to hear these words. And this can be something that, continues to happen in your relationships. It's something that you need to learn. And this is why you keep attracting the same type of partners. This is why your partners may seem as though, they don't want to commit to you. But you can normally find yourself committed without actually being in a committed relationship where you guys feel committed, but this person has not said it out of their mouth, but they're showing you that you guys are very committed. Will this relationship lead to something more? I'm getting more of a maybe, but closer to a no. And I'm going to tell you guys why. I feel like this relationship will grow if you are able to work on yourself. I feel like there's something about yourself that you need to change. And it may be something about yourself that you refuse to acknowledge. Like, however you deal with people in relationships, like if you really want to fix what is going on, take some time, like go out in nature. I know that it's kind of cold, but just go somewhere, or you can even do this in your house. Get you a notebook or whatever you write in. Really, I suggest using a notebook and just think about your partners. At least I'm hearing 5. So the last 5 partners you had are 3 serious ones. Think about the serious ones. Think about what made you feel like they weren't committed to you. And if it's just the words like we are in a relationship or we are together, like you really need to dig deep, because this is deeper. Like whatever you are going through with this person is deeper than you know. And I feel like if you took the time to write out what patterns in your relationships were the same. Like you normally have people where you feel like you guys are very committed, but you guys aren't. And the only thing that's separating it is the fact that you have not heard the words from them. But this person may be coming around you a lot. They may be taking you on dates. They may have introduced you to certain people, but they didn't introduce you as, their girl or something like that. I feel like you normally deal with people who are afraid of commitment, or they're afraid to say those words. I don't fully understand why these words are like so powerful or so needed. But I definitely feel in your case, it's just the fact that they have not said we are together, but you can feel like you guys are. And I don't feel like you guys aren't together. I feel like it's your need for those words that kind of separate the two, but especially women, we need a lot of reassurance sometimes. And sometimes you just need to hear the words, because, signs can be there, but sometimes guys, they tend to deny what your signs is telling you. So I totally understand, and I totally get it. But there's some growing that needs to be done on your end. And I feel like this relationship is more of a maybe towards a no, because what will happen if you don't figure out what you are doing wrong, you will eventually push this person away or push them to their limit. Because although you want something, it's like I'm getting that you're not taking in what they want. So it's like, I want what I want, how I want it, and I refuse to bend for what you want. So maybe this person is telling you, I'm not ready for a relationship. But all of their actions are pointing towards you guys are in a relationship. But because they said, we are not in a relationship, I don't want a relationship, not the right time, you take that and you kind of just throw out all the other signs. It's like you want to be kept. You want to feel like, I feel when you are in a relationship, or when someone says that you guys are in a relationship, it gives you a sense of stability. It makes you feel like you have, right? That's why I'm saying it's deeper than, will this relationship lead to something more? It can, and I feel like there is definitely a possibility. But if you aren't able to change, then it's not going to lead anywhere, but it's just going to end up like all the rest of your relationships. So if you have been with people and they did not commit to you, but you felt like you guys were in a relationship and things were going well until you started bringing up, you need to commit to me, I need to know right now, are we going to be together? You'll be surprised how you kind of mess up a connection, kind of rushing it like that. So I feel like if you just go with the flow, allow this person to just be. Don't try to get to the finish line. Don't worry about when there's going to be a finish line. And there's definitely a possibility for this to grow. But you guys need to learn how to date. Especially with why being here in this book. I feel like you guys are still learning. Like, you guys had a lot of lessons, and I feel like you guys are still learning, and there's a lot more that you need to learn. And you guys just want to know, well, why haven't I got to my person? Why haven't I fell in love? Why haven't I got married? Or why, when I if and when I did get married, why didn't it fail? For some of you, you can have father issues, mother issues, where you just felt abandoned. Why didn't no one love me? Why didn't no one choose to stay with me? Some of you are a bit pushy, and that's what you need to work on. This relationship, this connection with your person definitely has the possibility of growing, but you must grow. You must do your part. You must allow your person to be. You have a lot of failed relationships, connections, some that you still weigh with you, and like the issues. You have a lot of bad memories of people in your life. You had a lot of disappointments, and I feel like you feel like this is only going to end as another disappointment. You may be rushing things. I want marriage. I need it now. I need it now. But see, you got to keep in mind that your person do not know your history. You could tell this person, I've been hurt before. Once you start acting crazy, though, all that stuff that you told this person goes out the window, and they just live in their feelings in the moment, and they feel rushed, they feel pushed, and they don't want to. It's like you're making this person do something they don't want to do. It's like this person is saying, I've shown you that I'm here. I'm showing you that I care. What more do you want? You're asking me to step out of my comfortability for you to make you comfortable, because you are insecure and you don't understand that I'm loving you the way that I know how. And you tend to get partners like this. So I don't feel like you guys are insecure. I just feel like you really have to work on yourself. If you have abandonment issues, some of y'all, you just never felt good. Like, you can be the most beautiful woman in the world, or, the most handsomest man in the world, but you still feel like you lack something. So when you date people, you kind of feel like they need to make up for what you lack. You feel whole when you are with someone. You can feel really alone when you're not with someone. So when you get someone, you are always looking for your person. You have always wanted to be kept, have security, and feel loved, and feel, like you belong, like you want something to be yours, like you want a forever situation. But you keep getting these situations that are kind of short-lived, and the reason is because of things that you do. So yes, this relationship, this connection could definitely grow into something more if you stop pushing. This person is patient with you. but they're not going to be patient for long. Like, I feel like this person is patient with you because they understand, they really see that you are a good person and you mean well. But people's patience do run out. So there's something about you that you need to change. Definitely the way you deal with people. You also need to change your thoughts, because you can't go into a relationship or connection, a friendship, anything, new job, and think, well, what the hell, is just going to end up the same, because you are already setting yourself up for failure. You are telling the universe, hey, I want to repeat that lesson right there. I need it again, because you have not learned. And you also need to do some work on your heart chakra, sorry. And you have a lot of memories, thoughts, bad ones, that you need to release. And you need to know that history will not repeat itself if you allow yourself to just grow and learn. Look at yourself. Like she's looking in the mirror. Look at yourself. Stop trying to find wholeness outside of you. Wholeness is within you. You are whole with or without another person. And you do not need the words to back it up. Like, everybody's not meant to be married right now. Everybody's not meant to be in a full committed relationship. But you have someone that loves you. You have someone who truly cares about you. You have someone who feels the same about you. But this person is also their own person. So although they may care about you, they have their own problems as well. So I definitely see that you guys do have potential with this person. But it just all depends on you and how much you are willing to change within yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. All right. Until next time. Hi, option 2. So if you guys chose this option, we are going to see if your connection will lead into something more. I feel like with this relationship, I keep saying relationship, connection, sorry. I feel like with this connection, you yourself have yet to fully think about if this is the person you want to fully commit to. It's up in the air. You just want to know, well, if I put in the work, will something happen? I feel like you both are kind of on the border of like, it can go either way. I don't feel like you guys, I'm not saying you don't care about your person, but I'm not feeling like you guys are at the point where you're like, this has to be my person. Like, this has to be the one. I feel like you guys definitely enjoy spending your time with this person. You have welcomed them into your life, and you do want to see where things go, but again, it's kind of up in the air. It's you can come or you can go kind of thing. It's like I'm good with or without you. This can be someone that you look at as more of a friend, or they're just not your, I don't know how, they're just not somebody that you are just like madly in love with, whoever this is. I feel like if this is somebody new, then that can be why you're not madly in love with them. But this is just somebody that you like, well, if I was to put in work, where would this go? I'm only putting in what you put in is what I'm getting. Like, you guys are like, I'm only going to invest as much as my person invests. If you stop investing, I will stop investing, and we can kind of go our separate ways. And I feel like you both are doing this. But at the same time, there's something that keeps you guys together. Because I do see that you could have wanted to separate from this person. If this is not a new person, you could have wanted to separate from this person, right? I feel like this person could have came in and out of your life as well, or there's been an on and off, like back and forth thing. I feel like the divine has brought you guys together, but this was two people who did not care to be brought together, right? With this worth waiting for, I feel like it's already here, it's already happening. But this is like, you could have took it or left it. You guys can be complete opposites as well. It's like joining together, but you're like, this can't be my person. Like, you can list so many things about this person that you do not like, and they could do the same, but then something keeps you guys together. Like, you and this person gets into it, but you most likely are listening to this reading because you want to know if you should continue to even talk to them, because I don't feel like you've invested much. Like, this is like you just answering the phone for them, but you can be the type of person who completely cut a person off. And with this person, they can do things to you, and it's like, oh, I'm so done with that person. Like, you swear you're done, but then you guys are talking again, and they feel the same. It's equal. How you both feel is very equal, and I feel like the universe has brought you guys together. And then with this, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. I feel like it goes back to me saying that you guys are more focused on the negative of this person, and they are too. I feel like it's definitely equal. But you have been brought together for a bigger reason. It's like the two opposites have attracted, and you don't like this person, or you don't feel romantically like you want to get involved. I don't know what the heck. You don't feel like you want to get involved with them. Maybe some of you haven't talked to this person in a while, or you limit how much you talk to them. You guys are definitely like getting into it. You guys are definitely saying things that you don't mean. There's things about this person that you have yet to accept, and there's things about you that they have yet to accept. Although you may not believe me, and this is a general reading, but this is definitely going to lead into more, because you and this person, you guys have a purpose, and it is to fall in love, because you were brought you were brought to this person for a reason. One of you could be closed off. Like, I always look at this card as somebody who heart can be closed off. Like I said, maybe you met them when you weren't even looking for love. And this person was finally finding themselves, finally feeling free, finally feeling happy in their life. And then they bumped into you. And it's like you both can't shake each other. Even though when you come back together, it's like, oh man, you just stepped on my foot. Well, if your foot wasn't so big, then maybe I wouldn't have stepped on your foot. It's like that. It's like you guys come together, you argue or whatever, bicker, and then you separate, but then you are brought back together. One may reach out, or you guys may bump into each other. Even if this is a friend, for some of you, this is a friend. And it's like, I'm never talking to her again. And the other one is like, well, doesn't matter because I'm never talking to you again. And when you both say this, you are definitely serious. But this relationship, and I keep saying relationship, this connection is bigger than you both. Because you guys have been brought together for a deeper reason, right? You guys are meant to experience things. You guys may be a different race, come from a different, have a different culture background or something. Some of you are meant to have a kid with this person, or multiple children. You guys are more alike than you know. And it's only because you guys have just got started. But I do feel like you are going to fall deeply in love with this person, or this person is going to fall deeply in love with you. And I bet some of y'all are like, oh, no. I'm just trying to see, like, if this is somebody that I should go to the movies with, you know? Or if this is somebody that I should even talk to again. Because you really may not like them like that. Or you may not look at them like that. Or you may be focused on someone else, but this is somebody that is showing interest in you. And you want to know if you invest your time. If some of you don't give people no time, like, at all. You like, what are you contacting me for? What do you need my number for? And you are like straight to the point. And you may just feel like this is not someone that you want to get involved with. I also feel like you kind of can feel like this person is beneath you in a way, you know? Like I said, like, you think really highly of yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that because you have every right to. You just don't want nobody wasting your time, and you may just feel like this person will waste your time, and you want to know, why were you guys brought together? But you need to trust that if given the time, this person will show you why you guys were brought together. You don't know this now, but there is definitely a possibility of you falling deep in love with them. You're not even going to look at them the same once you fall in love with this person. And it is meant for you to fall in love with them. That's why you guys are together. But keep in mind that this is a general reading. But yeah, you guys are meant to fall in love with each other. I feel like this is somebody that is currently fighting for a spot in your life. And you are getting kind of sidetracked, but you just want to know, like, if I give this person the time of day, where would this lead? This is going to lead to a lot of happiness, a lot of healing. This is going to lead you to finally release. You need to release, like, maybe you were let down in the past. Some of you could have been married before, but some of you were let down and you built this wall. This is going to help you get over things like that. Like I said, one of you in this connection, you are your person. Somebody's heart is closed off, and it could have been because you were in a situation, and whoever left you broke your heart. Like, whoever, left you, they took your heart with you. And this person is somebody totally different. Yeah, y'all think you guys look at this person like they're beneath you. So I don't know if this is somebody that worked for you or did some type of work or something, but when you compare them to your last person, you just feel like this person, you just look at this person like they're beneath you. And you just are very closed off to where you feel like if you aren't loving the person who you were once with, then it's just not worth it. And you need to just give this a chance, because you are going to see that it's actually really worth it. And you're going to see that you and this person has so much in common. And this is giving me like the vibe from like Think Like a Man, where she had the rich ex, and then she had the guy who were trying to like get his food truck running or whatnot. And this is the vibe I'm getting. Like, this is like you having that rich like guy who's kind of on your level, and then you got somebody that you feel is trying to get their stuff together, but you already got your stuff together. So it's like you kind of like, what can you do for me? But if you allow this person to do what they could do for you, you will see what they can do for you. Like, if you will be open to them, and really allow them to love you, then you are going to fall so in love with them. Like, you wasn't always how you are now. And I feel like Spirit brought this person in your life. I feel like God brought this person in your life to ground you again. Like, get you, like, grounded. Like, bring you back to earth. And you just may not be where you really need to be. And this person is going to get you to see things that you've never seen, or it's like you forgot who you are. You forgot who you came, like where you came from. You forgot how to love. Like, you forgot to be humble or caring or whatever. Like, you forgot your way is what I'm hearing. So this person is going to help you. And I feel like that this connection could definitely lead to more if given the opportunity. if you give this person the opportunity, because you definitely see them as someone that's not on your level. Like, I don't know how much money you have. I don't know where you came from, but you just look at this person as like, it's a no. You already claim this person as being someone that you will never date. Even if you have been with them, you just don't see it being more than whatever you guys are. You don't see that. And they don't either, because they're like, nah, she's too snobby, or he's too full of himself or something. And you guys are meant to be together. This is your person. This is the person who you have asked for. This is the person that you wanted your ex to be. For some of you, you were recently dating someone and then you bumped into this person. This is the person who you wanted your ex to be. So yes, this connection here is going to definitely lead to more. And if you keep like breaking up with them and coming back together, or not even breaking up, we'll just stop talking to them, and somehow, some way you bump into them or you see each other again, that is why. Because it's not meant for you guys to stay apart. You guys are in each other's life for a reason, right? Deep purpose. So that's you guys reading. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time. Hi, option number 3. So if you guys chose this option, we are going to see, will this relationship lead into something more? Yes. There's a strong yes here. And the reason being is because you love this person with everything in you. And this person loves you with everything in them. You guys may live far from each other. Or like I feel like there's definitely distance here. But you guys may, like, things may move quick here, like where you don't get to see them that much, and when you do, like, it's like kind of short or something like that. But when you are with them, it feels like you are with them for like thousands of years. Like, you cherish every moment. You cherish every second with them. Even if y'all not doing anything, you cherish everything with them. Like, you truly enjoy this person. There's definitely travel here. You guys definitely have to travel for this person. I'm sorry that I just switched off of that, like, what I was about to say, but when I'm getting messages, I just like go straight to the next. Like, yeah, but there's a lot of travel here, so there's definitely like distance. Like, you live far away from them, but like I was saying, like you treasure every second, you know. I feel like this connection definitely there's a lot of potential here. And I feel like the only thing that worries you is the distance. Especially if you guys are if you guys don't live far away from each other, this may not be your pal, because this pal here, you guys definitely have to travel. I've came far and long to see you, or like something like that. It's like the saying goes, like, up mountains, down hills just to see you. Like, there's a lot of travel here. This connection is going to definitely grow into more. Somebody is going to move or something like that. Like, look within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Like, yes, you guys, there is so much love. Like 2 peas in the freaking pot. But the only thing is, you guys don't see each other like that. And I feel like this can be something new, but so excited, you guys are so excited about this, about dating this person, about being with them. Like, you can plan your whole life around being with them, and they feel the same way. I feel like you guys are two kids in a candy store. You guys just super happy, and you just want to know, like, do this person feel the same? If I move for them, will this grow? What will this turn into? What will this be? And I feel like you guys definitely have some happy changes here. Like, love is here. You guys love each other. Like, you feel like crazy about this person, and this person could feel crazy about you. This person could have known, like, your history or things that you've been through, so they really admire that about you. I feel like you both are trying to work on yourselves for each other. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and now you guys are trying to improve yourselves for each other, or like something in that nature. This could have been somebody that you guys were working with, but I feel like with this, I miss working with you. I feel like this is just someone who knows your history, and they miss like growing with you. Like, you guys could be twin flames or just soulmates, and although you may have went your separate ways, there was still a lot of growth on both of your end. So it kind of made, things make sense now that you guys are back together, or if you guys are separated. When you guys get back together, things are going to make sense. You are going to see why you guys were separated, why things didn't work out when you wanted them to work out. You are definitely going to see that. Yeah, this person definitely knows about you being hurt. And there's a lot of talk about self-worth here. Self-love and self-worth. So this person knows about the things that you have been through, and maybe they've been through things as well. Some of you could have met them online, and this is your faraway boo. This is your faraway lover. And there could have been a lot of talk about, your past pains. And this person makes you happy. And they enjoy making you happy. And you enjoy making them happy. You both give equally to this situation. And this is why this is definitely going to grow into more. Because you found your person. You found your other half. The only thing that is separating you guys is the distance, but you have definitely found, like, your other half. And the love you feel for them, they feel for you. So this is going to grow into whatever you want it to grow into. It's just going to be so much more love, like marriage, love. lot of happy times with them. That's what it's going to grow into. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel like you finally, I found my person. Finally. Took long enough. That's how you guys are going to feel with this person. Like, it took long enough. I kissed all them dirty frogs, and now I finally found my person. I'm finally happy with my person. This is your soulmate, or this is your twin flame for some of you. You guys have found your person. And I feel like this is going to grow into something just beyond beautiful, more than what you have asked for, more than what you asked God to give you. When you were praying, you could have been praying and thinking kind of small, but you are about to, I feel like you've already met who you are going to be with, and it's greater than what you could have ever imagined. This person is a part of your spiritual awakening. So, more than likely, this person awakened when you awakened, or they could have awakened a little bit, behind you, but there was definitely a lot of spiritual growth that went on since you met them. There was a lot of tears that was shed. This person just wants to love you, and you just want to love them. You could be, a little standoffish, or they are a little hesitant to fully dive in. You don't want to allow your emotions to cloud your judgment with them. So sometimes you can find yourself holding back. But honestly, I know this is a general reading, but for a lot of you, you do not have to hide how you feel, because they feel how you feel. And you're going to know, if this resonates with you. You're going to know that your person love you. You both do not have to hide this. And you both can just feel fear that this is going to be, this may be another situation, like a situation in your past, and it's not. This is going to be different. Either you fear this or your person fear this. So this can be why you're questioning, will this connection ever grow into anything more? Definitely. But the reason you question it is because maybe your person is a little hesitant, Maybe they try not to show you this, but you can feel it. You can feel that this person isn't diving into you, even though they want to, because I feel like your person want to. They really do. But they really hold themselves back. And it's almost as if they want to see how much you will fall in love with them before they actually fall in love with you. Or maybe you doing this, but one of you, because you guys are trying to see what is going to happen. You find yourselves holding back. Sometimes overthinking. But I definitely feel like this is going to turn into something more than what it is or what it was. But there's some memories that you need to let go, or some ex energy that you need to let go. For some of you, if you were close to marriage, married, you need to let that situation go. Because I definitely see that somebody is scared here. But yeah, this relationship, connection, situationship definitely has potential to grow into something more. So this connection is going to develop into something more. This connection is going to grow into your person finally giving in, trusting that God has brought you guys together, that the divine has blessed you with your person, you guys coming together to create a family. Some of you can be getting pregnant by this person. You can currently be pregnant by this person, or you desire to be pregnant by this person. But there could definitely be some sort of pregnancy or something going on here. You guys will definitely share a child or something like that. And you need to know that this person is your true love. Like, this person is the one that you are going to be with. Without them, you don't really feel like yourself, but it's a little different than the other option that I did. You feel whole without them, but it's like you guys are a power couple. Like, we're a force when we are together. You know, I'm good by myself, but we're a force when we are together. We are a force when we are together. Okay. It's like that Fabulous song. I don't know what it's like. What is it? Where he's like, we're good when we are apart, but we are forced when we together. He definitely did not say it like that, but you guys get my point. You know, you guys are going to be a power couple. Like, and you know this. So, yeah, I definitely see this relationship growing into so much more, and I feel like you feel it. Like, you feel it coming. But you just question it because maybe you can feel your person, that they love you and everything, but you can also feel like there's a little hesitation there where they are hesitant to accept your offer or something like that. But yeah, that's what I see for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time.